Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So sorry I've been MIA the last couple of days. I had some big district meeting that happened the other day and I spent 15 hours out of town and didn't get a chance to record anything to put up for the day before that, and it was a struggle bus. I was struggle bussing it. And today, same. I'm having issues with my camera charging, and I don't know why. But I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it, and I promise you that it won't be long before it's fixed. My makeup is kind of a mess today. It's kind of a mess. And I'm not really digging this lip color at all. Today I just wanted to go over some of my favorite bronzers with you guys. They're bronzers that I've been using for the last several years, actually. So the first one I'm going to talk about is actually this one, and it is actually by Mary Kay. And the coolest thing about Mary Kay's old compacts, I don't know if they do it anymore, but they have these little pieces that pop in and out, and I'm not sure if they do it anymore. It did come with a brush. I'm not really interested in the brush. What I do like about this bronzer is it does have the 3 different tones in it, and it does swatch pretty beautifully. It's kind of got this almost the sheen to it. So if you're not into a sheeny bronzer, then you probably wouldn't like this. But I got this before I actually started using bronzer pretty regularly for contour and everything else. So it's not a bronzer that I use to contour because of the sheen in it. But it is a really beautiful bronzer that you can use as like a blush. I kind of use it as a blush more than anything.
God, I am a hot mess today, you guys. I'm so sorry. I look like poop. I was just wanting to get a video up for y'all, and I'm trying to do this in one take so that I don't have much editing to do, so that I can get it up onto my channel, because it's been a couple days. I'm gonna have to edit that out. I drop everything all the time.
Anyways, what I was saying with that one is that if you don't like a sheeny bronzer, it's not going to be a bronzer that you're going to want to use for contour and whatnot, but it is a really beautiful bronzer. It gives a really nice glow to your face. The next one I have is actually this Faux Tan by Bare Minerals. It's one that I've had for years as well. It used to be my go-to bronzer. It is really dark though. You go in with a light hand, you put just a little bit in the cap, you swirl your brush in, and you just bronze it all over your face, and it is a really beautiful bronze. I know a lot of people use Bare Minerals products, and I'm not ever opposed to Bare Minerals. I think it's a beautiful makeup product. But they do have another bronze color, and I think it's called, yep, I can't even remember what it's called, but it is a little lighter than that one. I use that during the summer a lot when I'm a little darker complected. Another one that I really like is this Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc Free. It's a peachy glow bronzer. So it looks like this. It is an older bronzer. I should try and go back and see what the dates are of production of these things. It does come with a mirror and a brush, but obviously the brush is still in its wrapper. I never use it. I've never actually used the mirror with it either. It is a really just very peachy bronzer. It doesn't really make an appearance on your face, really. It just kind of gives your face this really natural glow, which I think is beautiful. And it doesn't really add a whole lot of color. So if you just want this peachy glow to yourself that's kind of like a bronze-esque look to it, that is the perfect bronzer. And my holy grail bronzer is probably everybody's holy grail bronzer that fits within the allowances of skin tone for this bronzer, and it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the Muramura Butter Bronzer in Bronzer. I think they also have another one that's a darker shade now. Maybe not. Maybe it's a lighter shade. I can't remember. But I did hit Little Baby Pan in this guy. It is the first makeup product that I have hit pan in. It also comes with a mirror, and it came with a foam brush as well. Not a brush, but like a foam pad, I guess. I don't understand the use of a foam pad with a bronzer, so I just tossed it. I typically don't use the brushes that come with my palettes and stuff anyways, so I just tossed it. But I did hit Little Baby Pan on this. This guy is a beautiful bronzer, and I do use it for contour every day. I am not really a contour-asseur. I'm not a connoisseur when it comes to contouring, so I don't really want those stark, hard lines, so I do use my Physicians Formula Muramura Butter Bronzer every single day for that purpose, as well as just taking the kabuki brush in and buffing it into my skin. I do find that it is a beautiful matte bronzer that goes well with any look that I put on my face. So I am wearing it today. It just gives you a little bit more color. Just a little bit more color. And it is a Holy Grail product. I am super sad that I hit Little Baby Pan. I will be repurchasing this one though when it is done. The other ones, I will probably repurchase the Bare Minerals one because I am a Bare Minerals junkie. But I don't see myself repurchasing the Mary Kay one, to be honest. It's old enough that I don't think that they have it in stock anymore. And the other Physicians Formula bronzer that I have, the Peachy Glow one, I like, but I don't like enough to repurchase. Obviously, it's still really intact, and I've only used it a few times. So it is one of the bronzers that I use more than the other ones in my collection. These 4 bronzers I use often enough to call them, you know, my most used bronzers. But this one is my Holy Grail. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you leave a comment as well. I do respond to all the comments, and again, I'm super sorry that I've been MIA for the last couple days. Hopefully I can get my camera situation figured out, and I've definitely got the other situation figured out, and I've got a lot of things going on in my life right now that I'll have to tell you guys about in a Get Ready With Me in the near future. But I will talk to you later. And thanks so much for spending some time with me today. Bye-bye, guys.